I have a promise. I learn a lot of things. And there's a promise in Genesis 28:15. I am with you. And I will never leave you. I keep watching you wherever you go. Until I have done what I have promised to you. You see, the Lord himself go before you. And he will never leave you nor forsake you. And he promised to us. And he said this, watch this. When you pass through the water, I am with you. You pass the river, it will never sweep over you. And when you walk through the fire, you will not burn. I learned something. Those people who talk about how many people that you hear were sitting down there. As long as the people know what they are doing, something is going to happen. If you teach them and they obey, doing what you asking them to do, completely, willingly follow instruction, something is going to happen. It's a great God. I was sitting there and I thinking they talk about how many people and level of achievement and how good we are. I begin to think about when they live in the wilderness, there's 4 people around north and east and south and west. And those people, they know what they're doing in the wilderness when they move. Kohat from the north. They know exactly what they are doing. When they move, those people, they walk in and take all the all those stuff. And the people from the north, they came in and take all the gadget. And the north and south and east, when they move, they know what they're doing. We're sitting down there. I was amazed. We try to grow ourselves like that. And I look at you and I have a few words to you. I'm not trying to please you. I believe that God is have a way of reaching down. It doesn't matter who you are, what your label or God is love. And the way how you're doing with the people, that's why we're here. And I love, I make a statement last year. Me and wife come and I look at those people, they happy because you teach them. You teach them when they obey what you say, this is what they happy. It's not about how many people in your life. It's teaching the people the truth. I talk to our officer, and there's a lot of people walking around. Let's call something with presupposition, the package you carry with you. Last 5 years, last 20 years, being a born-again Christian, still carry the package. That's why it will damage the church, because the damage from the package you last 20 years, you still, in your heart, you still remember that. And when you go through something, you open the package. But the way our people are doing something, and I would like to say something to you, maybe that going to bless your life, continue doing something what you're doing. It's not from left or right. It's teaching the gospel of Jesus Christ. And he loves us so deeply that we could understand. He loves me, he loves those people there, he loves us. He gave me the presence of God and I hear what you're doing, man. I am blessed, man. And I commit myself to teach the word. Because I have children, I have people in my life, not many people. But not many people telling the truth. It teaches the people and God. That's why we enjoy. I feel the atmosphere of a great humble people, not a level of, because you're teaching the truth. I started church last 2 years, but I started last 15 years. Home mission, teaching the people after me. But I find myself in my experience teaching, you find in your house. Look at the people in your life and your children. You can't go outside there and preaching, but you lost your children. That's made me happy when I look at this and I was blessed. That you're teaching the truth, man. That will grow the children. Thank you. Let me remind you that the word in my heart, because sometimes I don't, I'm a human. I don't really know what is the right time. But something have authority in my life, I will speak it out. But this is a promise, like I said to you, this is a promise. It's come to my heart to say to you, I am with you. Keep listening, I am with you. And I'll watch over you wherever you go. And I will never leave you until I have done what I have promised you. I don't know it. But I do believe God is going to do some great thing in our life. It is the word from me, my brother. God bless you.